Good morning, children. Welcome to the class. I hope you have read the second lesson and now you have a clear idea about floods. Okay, so now we will go into the third lesson, that is tanks and groundwater. I already told you all that there are two types of water, that is surface water and groundwater. Surface water means rivers, oceans, seas, lakes, ponds, all these come under surface water. What is groundwater? Groundwater is that water which is being present below the rocks within the earth's surface. Okay, through rainwater, through rainfall, it is being collected into the ground. Generally, nowadays we'll be hearing recharge of groundwater. Recharge of groundwater means you can't pour with buckets. Okay, so the Telangana government is taking up so many measures and schemes to recharge underground water, like soaking pits, Inkudu Guntalu. Okay, so through that they want to, even the waste water which is being flowing down through the tanks and all should be collected within the earth. Okay, so the land absorbs water. So generally what happens is when you have heavy rains, all of a sudden you will have a big rain and then the rain will stop and you will be seeing on the road, oh, for a small rain you have so much of water, like that we will be observing. So all that water will be wasted, it goes into the drains, and sometimes you will be observing rain falls slowly throughout the day, then groundwater recharge takes place more. Understood? When the water is going forcefully, the recharge will be less. The absorption of water into the earth's surface is less. That is called as percolation, children. The absorption of water into the earth is called percolation. So percolation will be less. Okay, when water is still, that time percolation will be more. Is it clear? So first we'll talk about tanks, children, because the lesson itself is about tanks and groundwater. Okay, so here we are going to discuss about tanks. Now what do you mean by a tank? You heard of tank bund? Yes, you have Sarudnagar tank. Yes or no? Where these Ganesh idols are being immersed. Yes? So here what happens is, tank is nothing but cheru. Okay, so they are being dug by people. Okay, even during the king's time there were a lot of tanks being dug up, okay, for storage of water, which can be used either for irrigation or for domestic purposes. Okay, domestic purposes means drinking water and all. Okay, so here we have tanks, and some tanks are being filled with silt. Silt means what? The soil which is being brought down by the water is called silt. It fills up in the tank, bottom of the tank. So what will happen? Water cannot be stored much because it is already filled with silt. So from time to time, even before the rainy season, this silt from the tanks has to be removed. Then only water storing capacity will be more in the tank. Okay, so before rainy season, what should the government do? It should Pudika Tita under. Pudika Tita means they have to remove the silt so that more water can be stored in tanks. Okay, children, and have you heard of Mission Kakatiya scheme being implemented by the Telangana government? Yes, this is for the reconstruction of tanks and also repairing of tanks. Repairing of tanks means removing the silt, and even the sides also you'll have side walls and all, that all has to be lined up. Okay, and sometimes what happens is, this lining means they will be keeping stones and fill it up, because if there is any gap, what will happen? Water starts going out. And sometimes what will happen is, when the soil, automatically you will be observing near the rivers also, water will be flowing like this, always lapping onto the shore. Yes or no? So whenever it goes and comes back, soil will be coming back along with it. So here what happens is, this lining will protect from soil coming into the tanks. Okay, so now we have learnt about floods and all, isn't it? Why floods? Because see, I will tell you, if even in the river also you have lot of silt accumulation, then water will be overflowing, which causes floods. Okay, here tanks are to be removed, silt should be removed from tanks time to time, because they have to be checked. Tanks have to be checked from time to time. Tanks have to be renovated. Renovated means if any repair is there, they have to be repaired, and so that in the rainy season water gets collected into the tanks, and that water can be utilized later. Is it clear? And also we have I told you that kings also used to dig up tanks. Then how do these tanks help us? These tanks help us in various ways, children, because the water in near the rural areas you have so many tanks, so that they will not overhead tank, children. Surface water, yes. So these water will be used for domestic purposes, or for cattle, or for irrigation. Okay, irrigation means they'll draw up small channels into their fields. Okay, like this they will do. And why now we are not using that much of tanks? Earlier, once upon a time, they were tanks which used to give the supply drinking water. Now they are of no use. Why? Because nowadays what is happening? We are using bore wells. Now what is a bore well? Tank is a surface water, and bore well, through that is the groundwater which is accumulated below the rocks, is being brought up or pumped up by using a motor, and for this we are digging bore wells. Understood? So nowadays from tanks we have to use water, means we have to draw, or pumps were used earlier. But now what is happening? Have you ever seen a well, children? Earlier we used to have wells in our houses or in public places. Have you ever seen? Yes, where you have a pulley and you put a bucket. In movies and all you must have seen. You drag water with that bucket. Okay, so instead of wells and all, nowadays those wells are also closed, children, and now we are using bore wells. Bore wells means we are digging up bores. We are through pipes, we are drawing water from the earth's crust. Understood? From within the earth's surface we are drawing water, and nowadays without any difficulty, what are we doing? We are just switching on the motor, and ice is sitting and the water gets up into the tank and filled. And sometimes what we will do, we'll forget. We'll switch on and we'll forget about it, and then what will happen? It overflows. Yes or no? Until the water comes down, we are least bothered. We are watching TV or we are doing some other work, and so much water will be wasted. Yes, because without any difficulty we are getting up. That only, if you have to carry a bucket of water to the first floor and have your bath, then what will you do? Very carefully, mug by mug you will use. Because you brought it up, you had to have pain to bring water up to the first floor. Yes or no? That only, motor means without any pain you are getting. Why 2 buckets? 3 buckets also you will have bath. We waste lot of water like that. Yes or no? So what used to happen? Like people stopped using the tank water, and that is being filled with a lot of water plants and all, causing lot of pollution. If you go near Tangmand and all, when you have gone to picnic to Jal Vihar, we saw the smell and all, because it is being polluted. Earlier, those were the sources of water where we could drink, and now they have become like that. Now you heard of Musi, children? You saw Musi? Oh, you feel like closing your nose when we say Musi. But unfortunately, the condition of Musi has become like that just because of we people. From hundreds of years, what are we doing? We are dumping everything into the Musi river. But earlier, when kings ruled Hyderabad, Musi river used to supply drinking water. That is, people used to drink Musi water. That much clear water we used to have in Musi. But now what we are doing, it was a big river, wide river. Now it is only a small passage of dirty water. Who has done it? We have done, because the factories are throwing the waste, letting out the waste into it, and all the garbage is being thrown into it, and there are lot of encroachments. Encroachments means occupying the Musi river. During the dry period, what will happen? Water will be very less. So people started constructing. If anyone demolishes as a building, the debris is being thrown into Musi. Okay, so it has become a dirty place now, but earlier it was a drinking water river. So why are we doing? We are only contaminating water. And now what we are doing? We are using more water. Okay, so tanks, why they have declined? Just because we have to draw water from that and we have to feel difficulty. And now what is happening? Everywhere we are having bore wells, and due to the bore wells, what is happening? The work of the people has become easy. Just switching on the motor. Anyhow, you have to spend lot of money in digging a bore well, but still what is happening? People are not going back to dig a bore well. Yes or no? Supposing yours is an independent house, a small house. You have a bore well next to your house, they constructed an apartment. Then what will happen? Supposing you have gone up to 500 feet and water is available for you. Then what will that apartment person do? He will go more deeper. Yes or no? So like that, people are using more and more groundwater, and there is no chance or there is no way of recharging groundwater. Okay, so in this way we have come to know about tanks, which is surface water, and we are going to learn more about groundwater in the next class. Okay children, so for now you read the lesson again. 2 pages of this lesson or like PDF I am going to keep, and by the next class we are going to have alternate day classes, children. And by the next class I want you to know something about Mission Kakatiya. What is it and what is it about? I want you to know, and you can message me about what is it and who has started it. Okay children, thank you.